just chill if you want to. We can pop a pill if you want to. You can bust a whip if you want to. We can take a trip if you want to. We can get it in if you want to. Do it all again if you want to. If I bring a friend, what you gon' do? We can talk about it when you come. Come through, come through, come through. Come through, come through. We can talk about it when you come. We can talk about it when you come.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my lush babies. Good morning, you busters, buster ass bitches and buster ass hoes. Good morning to you, too. Girl, let me show you how much I do not care. I am, my medication has me feeling sick this morning. I was like, let me, burn some minutes and get this out of the way. I didn't even upload anything. So, sis, I'll give you a few minutes because I didn't upload anything. So I can't even show it. That's how that's how minuscule this shit is. I promise you. So I get up this morning after having my beauty sleep. You know what I'm saying? This all me right here. But anyway, I get up and I have two messages. If you looked at the thumbnail, the messages came from that account. That account that was made just yesterday. Let's talk about pressed. Let's talk about pressed. So this is just a quick little PSA. When I first got on here, shit was a little wild. You know what I mean? It became too wild for my liking. So you know what I did? I fell back. You guys have heard this story. Made my own little space and I stayed there where the fuck I want to be because of shit like this. Shit like this is why that occurred. These people that make YouTube their entire motherfucking existence would never understand. But you will, trust me. Be on here long enough. We on the 1900 again, okay? We'll never stop being on the 1900, it seems. Since people don't have a history lesson, sis, they don't have it. They don't be knowing. They just be on here doing sucker ass shit because they suckers in real life and they don't be knowing. Okay? Let me explain to this person behind this By Felicia account. So I got two messages, right? One message was, oh wow, a 4 hour live stream for 50 views. You doing it big, girl. First off, that fucking video got me a little over 100 watch hours later. Cause you have to give me a minute since I'm live and this is when you decide. I love you though. Let me sit my ass down. See, I'm moving and shaking right now. I just got up not too long ago. It's 8 o'clock here, okay? In the beautiful sunny Las Vegas where it's expensive to stay. You know, some of y'all wouldn't understand that. Y'all live in cheap places. So anyway, exactly what the fuck you got. Not a fucking thing. But you monetize. So that person, girl, I saw some shit, girl. I saw a person. How in the hell, how in the hell do you end your life? Since this person want to talk shit, right? How do you end your life and within the first like 4 or 5 hours, you got 1.3K, and then the next morning is 1.2K. Views don't go down, baby. They only go down when you're paying for them. Views don't go down, baby. Now the shit is gone, probably on private or members only or whatever. That motherfucker over there is scrambling, girl. Listen, I have no reason to argue or to fight with you. I can't fight with a motherfucker that's AKA monetized, only go live 2 or 3 times a month. By the time the month has ended, the productivity that you got over there is, I have more productivity going on over here on my channel. It doesn't matter how many times I gotta go live. Look at this. I don't have to do shit but just press that button and talk. That's it. That's it. These motherfuckers out here weird. And guess what? I don't have to argue with people. I don't have to pay $25, $50, $150 to be brought back up because I'm arguing with a motherfucker. I don't have to do that, baby. Um, you ain't got no money until you produce that 1900 that you owe. Cause let me tell you something. That account is from that person. Let's just be real. I done been on this thing way too fucking long. And with the people that I've come in contact with and the sectors that I've came in contact with, ain't none of them pussy. They all say it with their chest. They let it be known. This is the only motherfucker, pussy ass nigga, that has to hide behind troll accounts. Nobody fucks with me. I'm well liked. I'm well loved. So in that comment about the live stream, I said, well, you know, it's got over 100 watch hours, which is beautiful as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to break a nail. I didn't have to yell or scream. Thank you for your engagement, though. You see, I'm not checking for you. You're checking for me. You're checking for me. Okay? Around the corner in the streets that I hang around, it's a lot of shit going on right now. I've been very entertained, but I also don't want that type of shit over here. Okay? So I mind my business. I mind my cute business over here. So the next comment was about the video that I did where I said just checking in. Yes, that is my picture as the thumbnail. Just like this is my picture too. Pretty ass bitch, right? Take your nigga type of bitch. So the comment was, is that you in the thumbnail? Here you are talking about you fine or something. Bitch, I am. I know now for a fact that I am because you said something. So since I know, good morning, my teddy bear. How are you? Happy Sunday. I forgot today was Sunday. I'll play it later, whatever. So now I know I am because of your engagement, silly rabbit. I'm not checking for you. We know who you are, dude. Like nobody else does this. Let me give you some history with me. Um, God made females and males. You understand what I'm saying? We have a purpose. We have magnetism. We're supposed to. We have a purpose. We're supposed to procreate. So ain't no such thing as no ugly nigga. Ain't no such thing as no ugly bitch. We all could get poked. Okay? So let's just be clear here. I ain't got no issues or complaints about no motherfucker off here. No person in life. Nigga, I didn't had to step on some shit. My husband had to step on some shit because motherfuckers just didn't understand that no meant no. Okay? In a woman's life, that's going to happen. So, we know who you are. You either the bitch of a nigga I took, or you are the nigga that got took and I discarded you because I was done. It's no other. Either one or two. That's who you are. So, talking about how I look, which is fine, that's not gonna do nothing. Troll harder. Can't get me there. Especially if you want to bust nuts in me, bitch. You can't get me there. You can't get me there. This shit becomes people's whole lives, bro. Y'all be losers on here, just like you a loser in life. Motherfuckers be talking about YouTube like they doing something big. Bitch, I watch motherfuckers with 1 million plus subs. You'll never get there, honey. You'll never get there. Even in the sector I frequent, you'll never get to any of those people's statuses. It took you way too long, my guy, to get monetized. These motherfuckers make pages on a Monday and be motherfucking monetized by Tuesday. You and nobody else over there could ever do that. So I don't know why you wasting time arguing with me, bitch. I plays with you like the kids you are. None of that shit bothers me. You making whole fake ass pages just to fucking type to me when you already was typing to me under a legitimate motherfucking page, under your wife's page. Whether it's your wife or it's you, both of y'all is some troop ass motherfuckers. Goofies. Because you are giving me engagement and I am unbothered. This is what I do. I just go live and just talk about you and just burn some minutes. And then after this shit is over, you know what I'm saying? I do what the fuck I do every day. Take care of my family, make money, suck a little dick. You motherfuckers be mad. It's a whole nigga over there. Dick dry as fuck. Don't know what the fuck the nigga's bitch is doing. He on this bitch trying to get other motherfuckers to suck his dick. I'm a little confused here. Why is you arguing with me? Why are you mad at me? That shit is over, nigga. We had a blast, didn't we, sis? We had a blast that night. Nigga, you wanted to be taken through there. Some motherfuckers got caught in the crossfire. But we already explained that. We know why a motherfucker got caught in the crossfire. And just in case, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Just in case it might be you. Good morning, Pick and Choose. How are you? Happy Sunday, love. I hope you are well. I hope you are being loved on this morning. We know somebody that's not being loved on this motherfucking morning. And it's a bitch ass nigga that gotta make fake ass pages and just to talk to me. You ain't gotta make no fake page, bitch. Say it with your chest. Tell me. This shit is over, nigga. You were discarded. And then you were made into content. So it's over. No one else is doing this shit. Do you know how many motherfuckers I had mad in my sector? Good morning, Petty Queen. How are you, my love? Happy Sunday. I hope you are rested and I hope you are loved on as well because other motherfuckers need love. They need it. They're on here crying for it. Love me, please. Like, there's no other motherfucker on this bitch that's going to do the shit that you're doing. I get into it with everybody. This is the reason why I be over here by myself because I had to stop getting into it with people. It was too much. It was way too much. Like, when you're the center of attention and you become content, nigga, that shit is crazy. I don't want to be on here like that. Like, I just want to come on here, talk some shit, and get the fuck off. I don't want to be the center of attention. Okay? I done been troll food like twice on this bitch. It's not gonna happen with you though. It's for sure not gonna happen with you. I could be like you and buy my views, but for what? What am I doing that for? So this is what we're gonna do: the song and dance. You're gonna vie for my attention every day or every time I go live, because I go live like every other day. I'm not like you. I'm not going live twice a motherfucking month, and I sit up there complaining about the same shit. It's only so much. Like there's only so much time in the whole fucking year that a motherfucker want to keep hearing about the same shit. Like I went over there. Well, no, you came over here. And I'm thinking you like a big wig in your sector. I get over there and they dragging your ass. They dragging your ass. Like I can go anywhere, my nigga, and get love. Okay. I Motherfuckers don't see me for months. And I'll just drop down and they be like, what it do, Blush? Or hey, beautiful. Nigga, when I drop, I get, hey, baby mama. Hey, wifey. This is what I get. Okay. There's multiple people that don't know about this channel. They cannot. I have a husband. They can't come over here with that. None of that shit. We can't be having dick and pussy conversations in the chat. And my husband is watching this shit, bro. We can't do that. You know this. You know this. This is why you were doing it through IG. You know this. You're a weirdo, dude. Stop making these accounts. You hurt? You want to come back home? I always offered, look, any lost lambs that I threw away in the trash, I do give you an opportunity, my nigga, to come back home. Let the shit die down. You can come back home. I'm just letting it be known. There's multiple people you could talk to if you want to. There's multiple satisfied customers you can talk to. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast like that, but yeah. If you watch long enough, you'll see I never strike first, but I will finish it. I love the engagement. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Just be happy that I'm not going over there to your sector and snatching up them niggas over there. Just be happy I'm not doing that because I can. You know, don't you? The engagement is wonderful over here. So, like I said, just be happy I'm not doing that. Giving them more ammunition against yo punk ass. Stop being weird, bro. After a while, this shit gonna get weird. You're gonna have to make more accounts. I know it's lonely, ain't it? You don't have no one to give those sweet good morning texts to, because you know better. Don't send them over here. You know better at this point. You're being weird, man. You're being weird. And like I said, the confidence is on 100. I know it's you because it's no one else. I have no quarrels with any other person, especially guy, on here. I have no quarrels. There's motherfuckers that do understand no, and I can't do that, or I can't do that anymore. They do understand that, okay? I'm cool with them all. There's only one. There was two, but the other one, he comes around sometimes, and then, I guess when he wakes up and he remembers, he get his feelings. I'm not counting him. But there is one, though. He got a little too tense. And that motherfucker was like, let me block your ass before I get in trouble. That's it. Just one. As women and men on this app, it's going to happen regardless to all of us. Your DMs will be filled. This is like a hunting ground. And we are all deer. We are deer, we are lamb, we are all that shit. Okay? It's going to happen. Let's not act like You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Petty Queen? Let's not act like this ain't happening to every female on this motherfucker. Okay? There's no reason to be ashamed, and there's no reason to gloat. Every nigga on this motherfucker that been in my motherfucking DMs, and I know they have in y'all's. It's all about who you respond to, though. Very picky over here. Don't respond to everybody. Everybody can't say that they've had the glitz and the glamour. And for you, you only had it because I knew you was on bullshit. Literally, bam. When it stopped being about business and it started to turn into something else, I was like, let me do my due diligence as a friend. And it was only that person who turned it into something else. When I tell you don't tell nobody nothing because a cake is being baked for them, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to act accordingly. So when I saw that person didn't act accordingly, I was like, well, fuck it, let's play with the nigga. Shit. I didn't tell everybody everything that happened. But within that conversation, it was so hilarious to me. I was like, shit, let's just share the nigga. Hey, sister wife, you know, you got the nigga on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have the niggas the rest of the time. we sisters in this motherfucker. We share it. That's how that is exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Let's just share the nigga. Now what the fuck do I look like? I clearly was trolling. But these two goof troop ass motherfuckers thought that I wasn't. They thought the shit was real. No, y'all both was being played in that moment. Both of you. Both of you was being played in that moment. Who the fuck is getting on this motherfucker and catching feelings on here, but ain't catching no flights? That is crazy. Now, if that's what you're doing, then salute to you. I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about you. Because we all know anybody that I was serious about, they catching flights. I ain't going nowhere. Okay? I'm sitting pretty right here in the city of sin. What the fuck do I look like going anywhere? What the fuck do I look like going to see a motherfucker anywhere? I live in Las Vegas. No, nigga, you could come here and see me. And you can have fun in my city. A lot of these motherfuckers are sitting up here arguing about motherfuckers they ain't never seen. These niggas is not taking y'all serious like that unless they willing to spend that bread to come and actually see your ass. Like these motherfuckers do me. But that's another story. I ain't trying to, piss off my husband. He is right here. Don't look at me like that. So I most definitely can't play with you, boy. I cannot play with you. You talk too much, but you talk. You ain't doing not a motherfuck thing. All that talking about money and all this other shit, that works over there in your sector. That does not work over here. Motherfuckers over here and around here, around these parts, they gonna make you show that shit. I don't need you to show it. Bitch, I know you scrambling and gambling in real life, and you know I'm not. So, like I said, you beneath me. But, and not on here. I'm talking about in real life. Well, on here too. Shit, you beneath me, period. But, yeah, if you came up over here thinking all that little fake ass talking that you was gonna do something with me, I was gonna be enamored with you. Yeah, nah. You had already lost before you turned the conversation from business into personal. You had already lost. You had already lost. If it was real, nigga, I would have moaned for you. like you wanted me to since you left my voice. Never did it. What were those questions you were asking me about my page, about, the watch hours and everything? I already have them. I can monetize my channel. I'm not doing that right now. That's why I didn't need anything from you. All this stuff you were asking, it was always a, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight. It was always that. You kind of knew you were playing yourself, but you still wanted to walk towards the light. You still blinded yourself just because you a silly nigga. And that's okay. You could be a silly nigga for me. It's enough of them. But don't think that I'm looking at that and that's supposed to put you above anybody. I'm trying to get you to stop doing what you're doing because it's pointless. You do realize the placement that you had when I was fucking with you. Someone has already stepped in that place, boo. I mean, it don't take long. uh, it don't take long. So you're still taking up space that does not belong to you by sending me messages from a troll account, by saying little shit under my videos. You're still taking up space. Because, like I told you, you can lie all you want to and say it's not you. It is. No one else has done this. Do you realize? And I'm sorry, my boo boo. I'm gonna use you as an example. I'm not gonna say your name because you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna use you as an example. But just know it's all love over here. It's all good. Let me tell you something. I mentor people, baby. I do that shit in real life. But I'm just talking about on here right now. I just got through getting into it with one of my lost little lambs for like a while. It was a while. And it was all love when that was happening because I didn't understand it. I know I can say some things, do some things that's fucked up, but it comes from a good place. I have a good heart. Okay. So now you're trying to take that place because my little lamb came back home like he was supposed to. Okay. Once you let them go out in the wilderness, they realize that they're not going to be showered. Look, she laughing. They're not going to be showered by anybody else the way that they were showered under mama. So, like all the little lost boys, they come back home. You're choosing to be a dick about this situation. When this situation is over, it's over. Leave me the fuck alone. As I had to prove that I did not contact your wife, why would I contact her? That's crazy. I knew about her from the beginning. Why would I contact her? Why would I do any of that shit? When have you ever seen me over here going live and talking about you when I was, when we were good? I didn't say anything. It wasn't until that other person started saying shit that supposedly you was doing and saying, which I kind of know you weren't, but after I let go, I don't know what the fuck was happening. So it wasn't until that other person was doing all that excess shit, it looked weird. That's when I low key slow roasted you on that live, but I talked to you after that and everything was all good. I asked, were you mad? And you said no. You was like, damn, you kind of cut a nigga though. Like, I'm crying. Remember? I always gave you ample opportunity to tell me, my nigga, that you didn't like something that I said, something I did or something. All you had to do is just be a motherfucking man and just say that shit. That's what I'm used to. You think this nigga over here don't tell me about myself on the daily? He most definitely does. That nigga has to check me every day. He has to check my ass every day. Now you on some buffoonery type of shit, bruh. And you don't have to be. Sis, we know, but we can't say it though. We can't say that shit. Not on here, we can't. Motherfuckers want to attack you then and stuff, you know? Like I said, I stay to myself because I know my behavior. I know my mouth. Give it a rest, bruh. Nobody is believing you. Give it a rest. For the most part, nigga, everybody is a satisfied customer. Right now, you having, some remorse. I know, because I had to body your ass. So I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Me too. Over here, me too. But goddamn, every fucking day, like, did you see me go over there to your channel and comment on your motherfucking community wall that I saw how your motherfucking video went from 1.3K to 1.2K and now it's gone? You don't think I know this shit? I didn't say nothing to you. I didn't say nothing about you over there lying to them people, telling them people that video, your little Ren and Stimpy video, that video, you had to put on private or whatever music you was playing and shit. You lying to them motherfuckers up over there, nigga. That shit was snatched, bro. You don't see me over there saying that shit. You don't see me dropping in your shit, saying that shit. You don't see me dropping in other people's shit, because I'm literally, all them people that's in your motherfucking chat, nigga, when I was over there, I subbed to them. Those people, they go live. You don't see me dropping in those people's fucking chat. I stay in the bushes. I don't know what y'all doing over there. You don't see me clowning you over there. You copping, please. Is that what y'all do over there? Y'all have like a pack where one person talks about that person and then the person does a reaction, because y'all ain't got no content for a show. Okay? At least when I went into Pick and Chooses, he had content. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers over there ain't got no content. Especially you, bitch. You ain't got none. So that's what y'all do? One person will say something about something they heard on another live and do a whole live where they complaining about it, and then that person hears what they say, and then that person does a reaction, and y'all take clips of each other content, and then you guys would dissect it or whatever. That's some weird shit. Is that how y'all go along to get along over there? Because I'm cool on that. I ain't copy please with nobody. Like, where I see everything. You had me over there long enough. I'm subscribed to everybody over there. So yeah, I clearly saw. You know what I'm saying? The nigga call you a goofy, a clown, and you got underneath his shit and copped the plea. Oh, I'm just doing a reaction. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be me. What type of motherfucking nigga who think he a solid nigga punching on the bag is copping pleas on the internet? Oh, I'm just gonna do a reaction. It's not gonna be bad. You don't hear me over there saying none of that shit about you. You do not see me dropping in chats and hanging with motherfuckers that's calling you clowns. You know what I'm saying? Calling you goofies, calling you bitches, calling you crybabies. Niggas is motherfucking taking clips of you, literally crying like a bitch, running your mouth with the white shit in the corners and shit. You feel me? You need some beard shit. I can hook you up. Like my husband, he takes care of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could brush your shit, comb your shit, take care of it. Put some oil or something in it. Anyway, it don't matter. But like I said, you know, you need to let it go too. Like I said, your hairline is pushed. It's a little too far back, but I don't know who's cutting your hair, but like no taper or nothing. Like anyway, like I said, that must be some East Coast shit, cause nigga, West Coast would never. The South would never. Never. I'm just being honest. You don't hear me saying none of this shit. I could care less. Once that situation happened with you, baby, that was it. I was super done. There's no reason for me to attack you or stalk you. My husband is not doing it. I believe you are using your wife's profile to do it. I do not think that is your wife. I think your wife is unbothered because she really don't like your ass no more. I think she out there being fucked by probably some motherfucking better looking, greater, you know what I'm saying, more richer nigga. I mean, you ain't rich at all, so anything other than you is rich. You know what I'm saying? Now I believe she's taking care of your bitch ass, but she out there motherfucking probably getting digged down by a better nigga. She don't have time to be on this motherfucker worried about shit. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is pressed, but I'm not the first bitch you need to be pressed about. That motherfucker probably has talked to half of his chat over there with the shit that the nigga told me. He has multiple conversations behind the scenes. Nigga, I don't do shit like that. Okay? Like, unless you special, I don't do shit like that. I had conversations with this nigga behind the scenes because, like, he hit me up. I don't do that. Oh, he cute. What's your IG? I don't do. Have y'all ever heard me do that? I don't do that. For the most part, I kind of, a nigga will come over here and probably end up being drugged. I ain't gonna lie. I don't do shit like that. That ain't me. Y'all get me mixed up with somebody. Oh no. I just pulled that out of the socket. You see how calm I am, how nonchalant I am, how peaceful I am. Very demure. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'll take my 30 views with my motherfucking 20 watch hours. Cause like I said, that's what matters to me. And going about my business while you will be mad because your engagement, it literally means nothing. It just gives me a reason to go live and rant for a little bit. This shit was so pointless. I didn't even put up the goddamn messages. For what? I don't care. I do not care. I could never. I'm not falling asleep on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I doing that for? I'm missing out on some great ass food, something good to watch on television. You know what I'm saying? Some good dick, okay? Spending time with my children. Why the fuck would I be doing that? Why the fuck would I be doing that? Yesterday it was going down in my subsector, okay? When- okay, real shit. You not used to that over there, but it was it's been all week, you feel me? My husband and I had our cocktails. Let's go live. It was fun. I appreciate you, sis, rocking and rolling with me. Since we are not close to each other and we can't just meet up at a bar, I mean, she don't drink, but I'm just saying we can't meet up at a bar and then take it back to the crib and have fun, with the families intermingling, because that's what we'll be doing. We do that on here. We mingle on here. That is what this is about. It wasn't about this at first. Now it's about this. I feel a little bit more comfortable, more relaxed. I don't give a fuck. Thank you for your engagement and thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? Hope you learned something. Because Lord knows these vocal cords, this throat right here, it's used for a lot of things. But I'm definitely not finna get your hand off the back of my neck. I'm definitely not about to be arguing with nobody until the sun comes up. I'm not about to do no motherfucking 8-hour live like yo whole ass be doing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talk shit, but for half of that live, be having like 40 motherfuckers over there. Then when certain people hit the panel, that's when it gets up there to the 80 and 90s. Motherfucker, we be noticing shit. We just don't care. We not gonna talk about it. For what? Show a YouTube check. Then we'll motherfucker talk about it. For what? I could care less. You're a scraggler. You're a scraggler. Not once did I ask you to share any of my content. You did it on your own because you were trying to get in good with me. I shared you as well because that's respectful. You were the one. Oh, I love you for that. I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? This is why I'm in love, Because you righteous. You that bitch. Like, this is the type of shit I was getting from this person. This is before we was even fucking talking. You be on here playing yourself daily. And for what? It's not getting you anything. For what? What are you? Why? Yeah, stream my content for nothing. I'm not the people over there, baby. It's different over here. We strike, we flag, we do all that. Don't break no YouTube guidelines. Nigga, this shit is weird now. If you not trying to motherfucking go head up with me yourself, your face, nigga, you supposed to be a man, right? If you not trying to motherfucking get it in, bitch, with me, face to face, hand to hand, or whatever, you could come up here. I'll let your bitch ass up. I'm not gonna drop you. I don't do that. If you're not trying to do it that way, please do me a favor. Do not waste your fingers. You need those when you jack the fuck off, nigga. Because you obviously can't fuck nothing in your city. And your wife too busy fucking other people. You heard me? So don't waste typing. Don't make a new account to post nothing. You cannot troll me, bitch. I'm good at that shit. When it comes to you, nigga, I'm not even wasting my time making a troll account to drop in your shit. Dumbass nigga. Talking shit and then put on subscribers only. Bitch, I'm subbed. That was not going to stop me. But you see, I did not drop in your shit. For what? For what? I, you know that I am not talking about you, Gaby baby. I I mentioned you, not like your name or nothing. I'm just saying, you know how we got into it, and now we all good. I'm trying to tell a bitch ass nigga that hitting me up on troll accounts and all this other shit, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. You gonna have to say it with your chest. You gonna have to if you still got a problem with me, bitch, you gonna have to let that shit be known. Or else leave me the fuck alone. Happy Sunday, Gaby baby. How are you? I hope you're being loved on today. He said, wow. We know somebody isn't being loved on today. Somebody has to get the lotion and they have to touch themselves this morning. I ain't even ate breakfast. This was just a little quick live. Let a person know that it's not working in your favor, you know, until you produce the 1900, we do not care who messing with me. It's this nigga who hairline is pushed all the way back. It's okay. So, like I said, I don't know if it's his wife. I believe he's using his wife's profile to say shit to me. But as a woman, I would not be that pressed. Maybe she is that pressed though. But it's like, how? How can you be that pressed if yo nigga was coming over here talking about putting babies in me and shit? I didn't do that. That was him. So, like, you need to have that smoke for him. This is why I don't believe it's her. I believe it's him. He's using his wife's profile and he's like trying to troll me, but you can't. I'm a troll goddess in this motherfucker. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You've lost, bro. You've lost. This is the internet. Like, I would have been told you to scram if this was real life. I would have been told yo car stereo applying ass to scram. I don't like things in little packages. I like niggas with broad shoulders. Your shoulders gotta slip. So yeah, like, ugh, he's not even worth me going back and forth. Like, Gabe, you was worth me going back and forth with. This motherfucker ain't worth it. He's not worth it. I already squeezed the juice. Like, as soon as I picked the lemon, I'm using a lemon as an example because he's a sour ass bitch. As soon as I picked the lemon from the tree, you were already squeezed. Okay, there's nothing left. All the seeds, everything gone. You feel me? There's nothing. Like this, you're gonna keep doing this shit. What? Until what? Matter of fact, no. Continue to do it. I got some. I got something coming up. Continue to do it. Continue the engagement. I really do appreciate it. I swear to God, I do. But like I said, if you ever feeling froggy, motherfucking leave. You already someone look like a frog, but leave, bitch, leave. I stay out the way. I don't want no smoke. No, you don't have any smoke with me. I know, me too. I stay out the way as well. No, we on another nigga ass. But we ain't on his ass. We really don't care about him. It's just, it's good for conversation. This person is good for conversation. I don't know why people fuck with me. I'm over here minding my fucking business. I don't even know what the fuck I talked about yesterday. I think, or was it yesterday? Dude, that was the live I think I did when I talked about the midnight walk. Man, that shit was inspirational, my nigga. Like, you sitting up here, like, getting mad off of inspirational lives, bitch ass nigga. You mad that I ain't gotta be sitting up here arguing with nobody and talking about yag ass shit? Like, you better be happy I'm not keeping it real and I'm not telling motherfuckers some true shit. Like, trying to talk to females on this motherfucker not gonna hide the fact that you like, you know what I'm saying, you like certain shit.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
You be like to play with niggas a little too much for me. I was in your life the other day. Yes, you were. Well, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, you were. Yep. People that's just bored or whatever. Wanted something out of life. I know you woke up this morning. Well, actually, I think it was made. Oh yeah, it was made last night. Girl, when I say late, I'm looking at the hours right now. God damn, nigga, that's another way I know it's you. Nigga, what the fuck was you doing up like 2, 3, 4 o'clock my time? Fucking sending me motherfucking messages, love messages on my fucking page, nigga. What was you doing up? Well, I know you get up. Okay. Do I need to provide that receipt about you getting up at 3 in the morning? You like what happened? You had like a nightmare or some shit? You had the nightmare that my heel fell down on your face when I stomped your ass out? And then what, you woke up and was like, let me go see some shit. And you went over here and watched my live and then started commenting. I mean, this motherfucker, not one video, girl, but two, girl. Two. Like, oh my God. You hurt, aren't you? I know. You know. I could put you back in the dungeon if you want me to. He had a nightmare of us roasting his ass. This is what I'm saying. What the fuck is you doing getting up that early in the morning to talk about moi? That is some weird shit. And I will continue to say, y'all ain't seen this shit over here. Never. If I have an issue with some motherfucking body, y'all know who it is because they're coming over here or we're going over there or something. You know what I mean? So y'all know this type of shit do not happen over here. So we already know it's you, nigga. It's you. If I get into it with any motherfucking nigga on this motherfucker and we got contact with each other, you know what I'm saying? That shit's being worked out that way. Not on here. I may say something on here, but not on here. This is how we know it's you, bro. Like, let down that shield, man. You know what I'm saying? Come over here and cry. Come cry, nigga. Like, I'm trying to be funny with it, but you know how people are, sis. They're gonna take this like, oh, she thinks she all that. No, that's not what it is. I'm being real serious. If you really got an issue, come over here, baby. Lay them fucking knees down at the altar, bitch, and cry. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, get it off your chest so that it doesn't haunt you. Oh yeah, let me do something he said. You know, um, yeah, bitch, nigga, you could do that. Or wait a minute, you could do that. You could pay your debt, the 1,900. We all know that's not happening. Okay, we all know. There you go, like you told me to. Like you were trying to teach me something. Bitch, you can't teach me shit on this motherfucker. You know how long I've been on this bitch? You can't teach me nothing. Not nothing. You motherfuckers be on here for this because y'all don't get this in real life. Nigga, I get plenty. I don't need to do this. I'm coming on here to be free. This is my safe space where I don't have to talk like a white person. I don't have to commingle with the professional people. I could do hood rat things on here. Little foot ass. I ain't never seen his foot, but I know his foot little. I mean, I have seen his foot. I just wasn't paying attention to it until this shit happened. Sometimes people say cute shit. They say cute shit. But then later on, it'd be weird. It'd be real weird. That's where I am right now. Unbothered, but still thinking about some shit, At first it was cute when the nigga tell you some shit like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting. I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie, the first time I'm probably gonna be about 10 minutes, but after that, it was cute when it was said. But now you acting like such a bitch ass nigga, or in the words of my husband, a puss ass nigga. Since you acting like that, it's weird now. It's weird now. Nigga, you have an entire wife. You should be fucking every day or every other day. Ain't no way you coming this way and you giving me 10-minute beans. I'm going to get off of that. Thank you guys for joining me this Sunday morning. I appreciate each and every one of you that came through and stopped by. I appreciate my 30 views. I appreciate it, baby, okay? Continue to support. Continue to make these people mad. These people whose views be 1.3K and then the next morning it be 1.2K, baby. Views don't go down, baby. They go up. They don't go down. Unless you're doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. So, yeah. I want all of you to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I more than likely will be back later to have fun with my people and to get my 50 views. Yes. I got to come and collect those. We will have fun. But until then, for that bitch ass nigga over there that I know it's you underneath that troll page, you still a little soft. You're still a little sour. You hurt. I get it. This is how you choosing to deal with it. Just don't fuck around. Just don't fuck around and, ignite me. That would be bad. Until next time, I'm going to, implore you to go lay your ass the fuck down. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later. Bullets may fly round, but I lay down. I feel safe and sound on solid ground.
Okay, yeah. They can't hold me. All that pressure weighing on my brain. I confess I front like I don't feel a thing. Still ain't maintained, running from the old me. Every time I drop a tune, they try to tell me 4 stars, they don't wanna see none. Tryna beat one, that might get you beat stung. Lie without, that's when the fleas come. That's that thirst you gotta flee from. He hold me. I'm not gon' sit and politic and passion like I'm vicious. I'm not gon' swap his vision for the cock and hollow riches. I'm not the type of Christian who put hope in politicians. If they say I ate, here go my plate, now wipe the dishes. Tribulation chase me, still I'm gon' sleep like a baby. He get turned up, he get burned up, my foe might fillet me. He skate through one face, some days my peace tried to escape me. My scapegoat, he raised me, crazy, I just lie down, I just lie down. All that big talk, let it die down. I just lie down, I just lie down. When that fear start, cut them lies down. Lay down, 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 lay down. Hey, give me space, speak my mind, but give me grace. Be behind all them silly takes. Talk like God ain't really great. I'm finna eat with a bigger plate. For all those who's been rocking with us, I appreciate like a real estate. Feeling like the whole rap game is a competition of the realest fakes. Roasting cake, they ain't really bake. Hyping heights, they ain't really take. What you expect when them silly fakes is the only thing make you sit up straight. Judging by them streaming numbers, we become what we really hate. I'm trying to help the people take breath of fresh and ventilate. Ain't something but